Now to convert a quarter percent to decimal, so the best way to do this is we first convert this into decimal first. So if you recognize this, 1/4, a quarter is 0.25. So we can write 0.25 over 100. So 0.25 over 100. Now if you not recognize this, what we can do, we can do long divisions. So 1 divided by 4. 4 go to 1, 4 doesn't go to 1, so we add a 0. So it become 10, but this one we have to put a dot first, 0 point. Now 4 go to 10 is 2 times 4 is 8. So which is minus it, that give me 2. Then we add a 0. So 4 go to 20 is 5 times. 5 times 4 is 20. So minus, that's it. So a quarter is 0.25. So now to divide by 100, we just move the decimal point here to the left 1. We cancel this 0. Add a 0, we move another 1, cancel this 0. So the answer is 0.0025. 2 4/5%. So to do this, first of all, we convert 4/5 to decimal first. So 4/5, the way to do this is we can times this by 2, you times this by 2, so it will give me 8 tenths. So 8 tenths is 0.8. So which is 2 4/5%, it is same as 2.8%. So which is right here, so 2.8%. So which equal to 2.8 over 100. So which equal to 0 point, because I moved this, cancel that, put a 0, I move this. So 0.028. 85 1/3%. So if you recognize 1/3, it means 0.3333 and so on, which is 0.3 recurring. Otherwise, you have to do 1 divided by 3. So let's try it. So 1 divided by 3. So we do 3 cannot go to 1. So you add a 0. So this put a decimal point up there, 0 point. So 3 go to 10. Is 3 times. So 3 times 3 is 9, so remainder 1. For 10, so remainder 1. So we add a 0. So 3 go to 10 is 3 times and remainder 1 again. And add a 0 and 3 and just keep repeating. So which is 1/3 is equal to 0.3 recurring. So therefore 85 1/3% it is 85.3 recurring. Percent mean per 100. So this is what it means. And then now we just move this decimal to the front of number 5 and we move another one to the left. So that cancel this. So 0.853 recurring. Now to use calculate to convert all these percentages to decimal. So all we need to do is 1 1/4%. You can just put fraction here and 1/4 and then per 100. You can write this as well. You notice that they give you 1/400, but we want decimal. So just press the SD button. So 0.0025. So 2 4/5%, again we press fraction first and then mix numeral button, so which is 2 4/5. So 4/5 and then put the 100, so per 100%, mean per 100. So which is give me 2 over 250. Press the SD button, so 0.028. See? Now 85 and 1/3%. So press the fraction button and mix numeral. So 85 and then 1/3 over 100. So equal fractions, but we don't want fractions this time, we want decimal. So press SD button, 0.853333. There you go. So please stop the video and try this one yourself. So first of all, 3/5%. So we convert 3/5 into decimal first. So 3/5. Now all you need to do is scale this to tens. So times 2. Okay, and then you times 2 on the top as well. I times 2. So that equal to 5 times 2 is 10. 3 times 2 is 6. So 6 tenths is 0.6. So therefore 3/5 is 0.6. But 3/5% is 0.36 per 100. Because percent means per 100. So now I just divide by 100. This means that this decimal point here move to the left 1 unit and cancel this out. You move another one, cancel. So which is 0.006. 12 and 2/3%. So 2/3, yeah, you know that 1/3 is 0.333 and so on. And 2/3, you double that. So 2/3 is 0.666 and so on. Or not sure, you have to do 2 divided by 3. So let's do it. So 2 divided by 3. So 3 doesn't go to 2, you add a 0, of course, you put a decimal point on top. So 3 go to 20 is 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. So 20, so remainder 2. Then we add a 0. 3 go to 20, 6 times, and remainder 2 again, and it just keep repeating. So therefore, 2/3 is 0.6 recurring. So 12 and 2/3%, it means 12.6 recurring all over 100. So which is equal to, because you divide by 100, so we move this once and cancel that, move another one. So 0.126 recurring. 123 and 5/8%. So we convert 5/8 to decimal first. So we go 5 divided by 8. So 8 doesn't go to 5, so you put a 0 dot there and add a 0. So go to 50 is 6 times, because 6 times 8 is 48. So remainder 2, we add a 0. 8 go to 20 is 2 times, because 2 times 8 is 16. So remainder 4, we add a 0. So 8 go to 40 is 5 times. So that's it. So now what we need to do is we just write 123 and 5/8 is the same as 123.6. Let's just clear this first. So 625 all over 100. So now we need to divide by 100. So which is move this to the left and then move another one. So which is 1.23625. So let's check using calculator. So 3/5. So what I can do, I can also go 3 divided by 5 is decimal. So I want to divide by 100. See, there you go. You can also do this as well. Just type them in like that. So 0.06. So I can 12 and 2/3. I can just go 12. Okay, 2 over 3. And I just divide by 100. See, and then press a button. So 0.126 recurring. See, then 123. So 1, 2, 3 and 5/8. So 5, just go down, 8, Then I divide by 100. There you go. It gives you fractions, but we want decimal. So 1.23625. Thank you so much for watching.